Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Knots to Know. My name is Natalie and I am your host today. I am also known as Detroit Knots across social media. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook mostly. I have a blog. One day I'll get back to it. So today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. So first thing we're going to do is work on upping your game. So we're going to work on upping your crochet game, right? We're getting ready to come into summer, which means tank tops and t-shirts and all things light and airy, right? Or at least light. So I went into the Wayback Machine on Ravelry and I pulled up 10 tank top patterns that are going to up your game in crochet. I know we're all used to making these squares and keeping it there, and that's our tank top or our t-shirt. But we can do better. We can do better. We can do texture. We can do color work. All the things, right? And on Ravelry, there's some stuff. There's some stuff. I'm not gonna say it's all good stuff, but I did find some good stuff. And so, what I mean by good stuff is things that are my vibe, right? So, hopefully, you will vibe with them as well. And I had some criteria when I was looking for patterns, to talk about today. I have 10. Yes, a couple of them are mine. But these patterns are size inclusive. They offer shaping, texture, lace, color work, anything but a square. And I know you're going to say, Natalie, but you're wearing a square. I am wearing a square, but I'm wearing a square that's got texture and it's Tunisian crochet, okay? Plus there's some shaping for the armhole, so it's not just a box. All right, so let's get into it. I put together a bundle on Ravelry. That's where I'm going to look on my phone. And we're going to talk about these. First one up is the newly released Bloom Tank. That is by me. It is a kit on lionbrand.com's website and as well as Ravelry and Etsy. So I made this one out of Lion Brand Kobu, which is a DK weight yarn, and I used a 4mm hook. The pattern is $8 US. It goes from an extra small to a 5X, which is 32 inches to 64 inches in the chest. So I'm loving this, especially the color that I use, which is olive, which is normally out of stock. So if you want the olive, just keep checking back. But things that I love about this pattern: the lace overlay. So I like a little sauce, but not that much sauce, and so I needed to cover some of the upper area, right? So it has an underlay. The lace is on top. The lace still has definition. You can still see it. Then I put the sauce on the back. The back is open. It's out lace. And I love it. Now, the thing about this pattern, remember I said we're going to up our game, right? It's charted. I did not write out the directions for that lace for every single size. I was not doing that. I love y'all. But I ain't doing that. So, you're going to need to learn how to read a chart. Yes, you are. We up in our game. Don't look at me like that. This is what we're going to do. Okay? This is what we need to do to increase our skills, to get better, to open up the world of crochet to more. Right? You got this. You can do this. Next up is a Tunisian crochet pattern. It is by Roeska Blankavort Roe. If you're watching this, I'm sorry if I messed up your last name. You know I love you. You know I love you. So this pattern is $7.50 in euros, and that is about $8.44 US. It is Tunisian crochet, and it is textured, and I love it. And it is made out of triangles. So y'all can do this. We can do this. Ro made this out of Knit Picks palette, which is a fingering weight, and using an 8mm hook. Sizes are 31 to 34 inches up to 59 to 62 inches in the bust. Okay, there's no centimeters. That's okay. Do the conversion. You got it. It's there. But I do love it, especially since it's Tunisian crochet and it has all that texture. And it has a deep V. I'm sure there's something in the pattern where you can make the V not so deep if you don't want it to. But try it out. Super cute. Next, we have the Evergreen Tank, which is also Tunisian crochet. Y'all know I'm going to give y'all the Tunisian crochet because of the obsession. Y'all know I'm going to do that, right? I need y'all to get into Tunisian crochet. So this is the Evergreen Tank by Stacy Humble. Now, it's a basic tank. It goes real quick. I had a couple of friends make it. Goes real quick. The sauce on this one is the drop stitches at the hem. Super cute. This pattern is $7 US. It is made in the frosted stitch, which is a hand dye yarn. It is finger and weight. Stacy used a 5.5mm hook. Sizes go from a 30-inch bust up to a 64-inch bust. Really like that drop stitch. Then we have, you know what? I'm just going to put it on the screen. The name of the pattern. Okay. This is by Nomad Stitches. This is color work. Yes, this is color work. So it's about $7.79 US. And it's made out of Performance Cotton H, which is a fingering weight, using a 4mm hook. Sizes go from extra small to a 4X. So this one is only in centimeters. 75.5 centimeters up to 142.5 centimeters. Like I said, y'all gonna have to do that conversion on your own because your girl ain't there. Super cute. I love the little picot hem. I love your picot. I need to add it to some more stuff. And I really love the color work that's in here. So it allows you to play with color. Yeah, we all know that I love color, right? Love color. And the hearts are super cute. It's so adorable. Okay, now, the only thing about this pattern is that this V, I believe, is also in the back. No, there's not a V in the back, but it's low in the back. And I like a higher back. So I will probably adjust the pattern for my own taste to have a higher back. But that's just me. You do you, boo. Now, the next one that's up is the Strawberry Shortcake tank top. I talked about this one before. It's by Natalia McHale, who is Talia's Crochet Creations. It is $7.50 US. It is done in Knit Picks Comfy Fingering with a 4mm hook. Now, Talia doesn't put the sizes on her front page, but I'm sure that you can find that. If you love the pattern, go ahead and buy it. I'm sure you get all those measurements. 0 to 2 inches of positive ease. It's worked in sections and then joined and worked seamlessly. So this has full coverage. Full front coverage, full back coverage, and I'm pretty sure it starts with some raglan shaping. I'm loving that detail. So we are talking a few new skills here. Play with color. Working around. Do a little raglan shaping. Very cute. Then we have the Borderline Tank, which is by Alexandra Tavel, also known as Two of Wands. Now, this one is made side to side, which is different. I like it. I've done it before, right? So we can all do this. What I really love is the texture down the front and this detailing there. And then it also goes down the side. Very, very cute. Now this front detail is mirrored on the back. Like I said, I like a higher back. So if I figure out a way to change that, then I can rock with this. But I still think that it's very cute. I definitely love that texture. Now this one is $7.50 US, but it's also free on their website. So check that out if you want to get the free version. If you want to support the designer a little bit more, go ahead and buy that PDF. This is made in Lion Brand Color Theory, which is a worsted weight. Now, I don't know about making a tank top in worsted weight. I probably won't do that. And that's fine. That's fine. I can convert it and do it in a different way. Right? It's just going to take a little mathing. So this pattern goes from an extra small up to a 4X. So it is, like I said, on our website. You can buy the PDF or sit on the blog and make it for free. And it's also a kit on the Lion Brand website. So this one is 29.5 inches up to 56.75 inches. It's pretty good. It could be a little better, but it's pretty good. So go ahead and check that one out. Then we have the Cans You Dig It. I love that name. By Eat Wonder Crochet. It's very similar to the previous tank top, but the texture is different. The stitches are different, and so it's going to give you a completely different look. This is also made side to side. This one is $11 Canadian, so about $8.49 US. It is made in We Are Knitters cotton, which is a DK weight with the 6mm hook. This pattern goes from extra small to 5X, which for this pattern is 30 inches up to 62 inches. So that's pretty good. And the We Are Knitters cotton is kind of like a DK. So this is on the lighter side, but it's a DK. I really do love that detail. The whole thing is just like texture. Get into that. Yes. Then next, we are pulling it right back to me with the split tank. Now, I am a firm believer that comfortable and sexy can go together. And that's the split tank. The split tank is $8. You can find it as a kit on Lion Brand and also in my shops on Ravelry and Etsy. I made this using Lion Brand, the LB Collection Cotton Bamboo, which is splitty, but still awesome and totally worth it. It's a DK. I used a 4.5mm hook. It goes from extra small to 5X, which I told you my sizes before, 28 to 30 inches up to 60 to 62 inch bust. Now what I love about this is the ribbed border, creating this curve. And you know how I did it? I did it with short rows in the ribbing. You know I got to put some sauce on some stuff. You know I got to. But you can totally do this. It's all spelled out right there in the pattern for you, so don't be scared. And don't be scared to show a little hip, because that's what it's designed for. I don't know about you, but I love my hips. Since I ain't got no butt, I love my hips. Okay? Okay. So, the split on the side is seamed, so you can make it as high up or as low down as you want it to be. So, it is made top down from here down. And then you go back and you pick up the stitches to make the neckline, which is a cute little V. Full back coverage, baby, because we already talked about that. Okay, so the back, my back kind of looks like a butt crack. So I'm not sure what happened when I was being made. It was like, we won't give her a real booty. We'll give her a back booty. because that's what I got. And it's okay. So I cover my back for the most part. So it's just like a slight racer back, but not like a full racer back. It's real cute, real curved. The ribbon goes around the armholes too. I love that one. So if you like it, you go ahead and check it out. Next, we have the Beaded Babe Tank by Stephanie Aaron. So this is a basic tank top, but not basic. It's $12 Canadian, which is $9.26 US. Stephanie made this out of Knit Picks Comfy Fingering using a 3.25 millimeter hook. I don't know if I can go down that small. We might have to do some adjustments. Anyway, this pattern comes from a 30-inch to a 62-inch bust, about 9 sizes, 2 to 4 inches of positive ease. Now, here is the sauce. Here is the up in your game. There are beads around the armhole. The armholes are beaded. Now, the only thing about this one is that she used a 1 millimeter hook to put the beads on. I don't know. But it's seriously cute. I would totally do it. I just got to get up to get into using a hook that small. Anyway, 30 inches to 65-inch bust, 2 to 4 inches of positive ease. Very, very cute. I love that detail. Now, Stephanie also has other designs that uses beads, and I'm sure she uses a 1 millimeter hook for that too. So, check them out. But that was the Beaded Babe tank. Last but not least is the Timberwood tank by Janine. I'm not going to mess up this woman's last name. Not going to do it. I'm going to write it in. But her handle on social media is Knits and Knots. So, check them out. This one uses Lion Brand LB Collection Superwash Merino, which is the DK weight. Using a 3.5 millimeter hook. That's still too tiny. Okay. We're going extra small to 5X. No actual measurements on the front page, but that's okay. So this is a Lion Brand kit as well as on their website. So you can go ahead and check that out. Now, the sauce on this one is the shaping of it. It is made side to side, but you start with this center panel that goes up the middle and around the neckline, creating this beautiful V shape. And then there is shaping for the bust cups using short rows. Now, most of this is done in slip stitch, so you got to really be into it to get down with it. But it is so cute. High back and all, baby. I'm loving it. One of these days I'm going to make it. I really do want to. I'm just joking. I really do want to make it. It's just when I have some time to really get into that, because it's going to take a minute. This one ain't going to be fast. But, you know, we into slow fashion, right? That's what we do. We do slow fashion. So those are 10 tank tops to up your crochet game. So check them all out. Get into the ones you absolutely love. Leave the ones you don't love. That's fine with me. At some point in time in my life, I plan to make all of them because I need some more tank tops for summer. Now, speaking of tank tops, right? So when I went into Ravelry, there was some stuff. It was not all good. So we need to do better. We need to do better. And I'm including myself in that. So we're going to get down with creating some more patterns for summer. Yes. So that needs to happen. Now we're going to get into the regular stuff. Let's talk about what I'm wearing because I know y'all going to ask me. This is the Tunisian Desert Light. And it's light because it is made in fingering weight. So it is this, I'm not going to say it's the same design because y'all know I changed stuff. But it is the same as the DK weight version that I created with the same yarn, same colorway, same dyer, all the things, right? Tunisian Desert by M1 Yarns. I am obsessed with this colorway. I need a full sweater quantity. Like I need whole sleeves all the way down, all the way down. That's what I need. So this will be coming out soon ish. I finished the pattern. The pattern is with the tech editor. And then I'll be calling for testers. So the things that are different: one, it is in finger and weight. Two, I actually put shaping in this one. The DK weight version is a box, but it is a textured box. The sauce is in the stitch. It is Tunisian crochet. It is a diagonal yarn overlace. I love it. Has a nice neckline. The DK weight version has the sleeve caps that go a little longer. This one I brought in, so it is more of a tank top than it is like a tee. I'm gonna make another one where I'm going to extend these because I can't wear sleeveless at work. So right now I have to wear something on top of this, but it's really cute under a denim t-shirt that I have. Not t-shirt. A long sleeve denim shirt that I have, which I wear over pretty much anything that doesn't have sleeves on it. And I put it on when I get to work and I take it off when I leave. Because even though I got jiggly arms, they're mine. And I'm going to own them. Stretch marks, all that good stuff. It's all mine. I ain't hiding nothing. You don't want to see it, don't look. Okay? So, this is an FO coming soon. I'm very excited about it. And I have one whip. So, remember I talked about Stitch Up Chicago. So, Tasia from Pearly Tricot was a dyer at the yarn tasting. And on her table were two colors. Her two colors. Let me pull them out here. I know I showed these before. I don't care. Y'all be alright. Rose Latte. It ain't gonna focus. Rose Latte and Garnet. She didn't think these two colors went together. Didn't even think about it. They must go together, right? So this idea started at her table at Stitch Up. I said, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. It has to happen. So I decided, since I already had the sweater, which is the raglan Tunisian crochet in the round top that I was working on, that I would do a round yoke. And so here's me thinking, I could do this round yoke sweater. I'll put the short rows under the bottom of the yoke, just like I did the other ones. It'll be fine. I did that. Separated for the sleeves. Got down on the body, tried it on. Did not love the fit. So the part about me not loving the fit didn't have anything to do with the neckline. The short rows at the bottom of the yoke still worked, but I needed more increases, so my calculations were a little off. So instead of me just ripping back a little bit, putting in another 2 rounds of increases, I frogged it. You know I did. See, frogging is a learning opportunity. It is a chance for you to do something different, do something better. Learn from your mistakes. So I took this opportunity to start all over. And I did. I ripped it all out, started over, and decided I was going to see if I could put the short rows at the top, back of the neck. Like the knitters do. Why can't I do it? And I did. I did it. So here we are. I'm going to show you the front first. I got ends everywhere because it's not done. I just need you to see this neckline. Right? I need you to see this neckline. This is the back. Right here is the front. You see how far down? See how far down that is? Your girl did it. I did it. Yes. I love it. I still got some more body to do. I'm short. I got about 3 inches done there. I'm eyeballing it. I could be totally wrong. But let's check out the back. The back is where it's at. Look at those short rows. Can't see them. You see those short rows? I know you can't see them because they dang near invisible because I did the thing. But you can tell because this is wider. That's the only way you can tell. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So this is happening. This is definitely happening. And the stripes is making this go way faster than my D sweater. Because there's no stripes in that. And I feel like I'm just on Body Island, just going round and round forever. I should have been done with that sweater. But it ain't happening. I know I'm going to finish this one before I finish that one. And that's fine. That's fine. I am tempted. I'm not going to do it. But I'm tempted to rip out the sweater and put short rows at the top. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to make another one. I'm going to see how that works. Because a part of me feels like those short rows at the bottom of the raglan will work better in Tunisian crochet than at the top. Because it's a raglan. And it works better at the top of this round yoke. But I'm going to try both and see which works. Because that's what I do. That is what I do. Now, other than that, here's some life updates, right? So, I am teaching 2 classes with Vogue Knitting Live, virtual, in June. So from June 9th through 11th, I will be teaching shaping. The class is actually called No More Squares. Listen, I don't have anything against squares, right? But I kind of do. So this is about shaping armholes, shaping necklines, shaping for shawls. All of that is in there. And so I'm teaching that class, and I'm also teaching Mosaic Tunisian Crochet. Now, the Mosaic Tunisian Crochet class I haven't taught in a while, but I absolutely love it. It is awesome. It is a great class. I am going to incorporate Mosaic Tunisian Crochet into a fall design that I have in my head, which needs to happen. So you'll see that coming, but I am teaching those 2 classes. The great thing this time is that the classes are recorded, so you don't have to be there in real time if you don't have the time. If the time zone doesn't work for you, even if you are there in real time, if you want to go back into your event hub and click on that link, you can watch again, you can rewind, you can fast forward, and you can do that for up to 2 weeks, for 2 weeks after the live event ends. So check those out. I will have that linked below. In case you didn't know, my last name is Thomas. So you have to search by teacher, or you can search by crochet. There aren't that many crochet classes. So here's the thing. We really need people to take crochet classes because we want Vogue to bring back more crochet classes. I know that Vogue is known for their knitting, but they are trying. But if crocheters don't take these classes, or even knitters, because most of the people that take my classes are knitters, not crocheters. Like, what's the deal? Why don't crocheters take classes? I know there's YouTube videos, but you don't actually get to hang out with me by watching a YouTube video, right? Anyway, I hope to see you there. Check it out. And that's all I got. That is all I have. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming again. If this was not your first time, put any questions you have in the comment box. Let me know your thoughts about taking crochet classes. I would love to know. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye.